Hi, I'm Russ from Weights and Biases, and today I'll be discussing how the Weights and Biases AI developer platform provides the tools you need to evaluate, monitor, and iterate to build a reliable, high-quality, multi-agent AI contact center. When I'm on the phone with an automated support agent, it usually doesn't take long before I'm repeatedly pressing the star and zero buttons, hoping to lure a human being onto the other end of the line. Legacy contact center technology leaves much to be desired when it comes to providing an efficient and effective way to address both internal logistical challenges and external customer support challenges. Whether dealing with costs associated with scaling, providing customers with inconsistent service, struggling with analyzing potentially valuable data, or support representative turnover, running a contact center that satisfies all parties and business objectives based on outdated software and outdated methodologies is pretty much impossible. Enter the multi-agent contact center, an AI-based approach that addresses these challenges using agentic systems operating with a high degree of autonomy, enabling them to independently achieve goals without requiring human intervention at every step. Rather than rely entirely on a single individual or even a single AI agent to resolve support issues, multi-agent contact centers leverage multiple specialized agents that can collaborate with one another and integrate seamlessly with existing business applications. Essentially, multiple AI subject matter experts working together to address customer questions efficiently and reliably. These AI agents are equipped with access to your support knowledge base and protocols, but are also able to learn and improve over time, even after deployment into production. Through a perceive, reason, act, learn cycle, they gather and interpret data, plan and execute tasks, and continuously refine their performance. So, how does a multi-agent contact center address each of the challenges we mentioned specifically? It helps you manage costs by letting you efficiently scale your contact center in relation to ebbs and flows in demand. It improves customer experience by ensuring that assistance is fast, accurate, and consistent. It permits streamlined data collection and the ability to more easily integrate your call center with your other business software, letting you build deeper insight and a better understanding of your customers and your data. And it increases productivity and the opportunity to properly prioritize conversations by allowing your employees to bypass mundane questions and focus on the issues that really matter. So, how can Weights and Biases help? Weights and Biases offers an AI developer platform to evaluate, monitor, and iterate on your AI agent contact center so it maintains high reliability and quality. W&B Weave traces capture key metrics during development and in production, so you're always 100% aware of not only spend, but performance across multiple dimensions. Weave also offers built-in scores and production monitoring to evaluate qualitative characteristics, ensuring a safe and positive experience for your customers. In addition to granular tracing and tracking data from every LLM call and interaction, all AI assets are versioned and available for deep comparative analysis in the Weave interface. And because we're always working to improve our AI applications, our customer experience, and our employee experience, W&B Training's serverless RL offers the ability to post-train AI models to achieve even better performance and greater consistency and accuracy in our agents' behavior. Now that we've explored the challenges of legacy contact centers and the promise of multi-agent contact centers at a high level, let's take a look at a multi-agent system we've built to help credit card customers of a consumer bank. Of course, this workflow diagram doesn't tell the entire story, but it does properly depict the manner in which our contact center handles each customer interaction. This multi-agent contact center uses the same specialized independent agents for both voice and chat interactions in order to avoid any duplication of effort and maintain consistency in the assistance provided to customers, regardless of the communication channel. The contact center requires voice customers to authenticate before providing support, but in this workflow, chat customers have already logged into their online account, so they've already been verified. Customers are free to ask for help with any issues, ranging from address changes to technical support to purchase history to questions about fraudulent or declined charges. The planner agent that receives and evaluates the customer input has a number of tools and agents available to gather the proper information related to the request and provide a response. Let's take a look at our call center in action, and then dive into the Weave interface to see how it supports the full contact center development and production workflow. First, let's take a look at our chat agent. Again, the multi-agent backend is identical for both the chat and voice agents. It's just a different interface to let the customer communicate whichever way is the most convenient. This is W&B Gold, a fictional online credit card site, and I've logged in to check my account balance. I've got a big trip coming up, and seeing my available credit reminds me that I'd like to inquire about possibly raising my credit limit. I ask, how can I request a credit limit increase for my account? And the agent responds with, hello Russ, you can request a credit limit increase by logging in, selecting the credit limit increase option on your account profile page. This answer looks good. And we can even leave a quick thumbs up here to collect that feedback via the Weave SDK. A super simple example, but it's a great starting point for a quick introduction to Weave. This is Weave, and this is the traces page. And these are all the traces we've collected over time from our multi-agent contact center. Clicking on any of these lets us drill down to see all of the metadata and granular data associated with that trace. I'm going to click on the top trace here from our interaction just a moment ago. Here's the trace tree, a clickable representation of every step in the agentic workflow. I can also look at this in the code composition view, as a flame graph, and as a directional graph, moving from the customer input here on the left all the way through returning a final response here on the right. And on the right side, we've got all of the inputs and outputs from the interaction, including a simplified version of the workflow chart. You can see a few of our specialized agents listed here up top. I can also check out the code, any feedback the interaction may have received, a summary including input and output token counts and cost, and under use, a reference guide for how I can easily access this trace programmatically in either Python or TypeScript code. Alright, now let's switch over to our voice agent and take a look at Weave's multimodal capabilities. You can see here, under Decline Transactions, that I'm having trouble buying a new security camera from a website called Red Alert Technology. I've tried to complete the purchase a couple of times, but W&B Gold keeps blocking it. I've got my in-browser mobile phone here, and I'm going to click this button right here to kick off a conversation with the contact center. Of course, because I'm calling now, our contact center no longer knows that I'm already logged in online, or even who I am, so it's going to use my phone number to identify me, and then ask for a passcode to verify my identity.
Hello, this is Wanda with W&B Gold. I can pull up your account using your phone number. Before we get started, could I ask you to verify your account using your passcode, please?
Sure, 99743.
Hi, Russ. You are now verified. How can I be of assistance today?
I'm trying to make a purchase with my credit card, but the transactions keep getting declined.
There are 2 recent decline transactions from Red Alert Technology. Would you like me to unblock this merchant for you to allow future purchases?
Yes, that would be perfect, thanks.
I will proceed with unblocking the merchant Red Alert Technology now so you can try your purchase again.
Perfect, thanks so much. Jumping back over to Weave, we can see our traces here, representing each turn in our conversation. Because the chat and voice agent workflows are virtually identical, progression of each trace tree is virtually identical as well. But what is different is that we can access and listen to the audio from both parties right here in the trace output. I'm trying to make a purchase with my credit card, but the transactions keep getting declined.
There are 2 recent decline transactions from Red Alert Technology.
I also want to show you Weave threads. which let you track and analyze multi-turn conversations in your agentic applications. Using threads, we can group related calls under a shared thread ID or session ID to visualize complete sessions and track conversation-level metrics over turns. Now let me quickly show you how easy it is to monitor our support agent's behavior in production to make sure it continues to encourage and maintain a positive customer experience. On the Monitors page, you can see the Helpfulness Monitor and Friendliness Monitor that I've created to continually evaluate our agent's responses. These LLM as a Judge scores allow us to track these key performance metrics over time. Clicking on the Helpfulness Monitor, we can see the operations monitored, the LLM used, the system prompt, and the scoring prompt, where we ask our judge to rate the helpfulness of our agent in each interaction on a scale from 1 to 5. Now, not very long, the demo highlights a couple of ways that weights and biases can help build and monitor multi-agent contact centers. Every LLM call is recorded using W&B Weave traces, letting you see the input and output token counts along with the associated costs. Using built-in scores for guardrails and LLM as a Judge monitors, Weave is able to protect your customers and your brand from dangerous or toxic output, while also ensuring that responses from your contact center are both helpful and polite. Robust, granular tracking of diverse data types, combined with logging, versioning, visualizing, and lineage tracking for AI assets, makes the Weave interface ideal for analyzing and understanding your data and your customers. And finally, to be demonstrated in an upcoming video, Serverless RL lets you post-train the AI models powering your agentic applications to learn or reinforce desired behavior and decision-making, leading to improved performance and productivity. With weights and biases, you can build agentic call centers, host them through the Core Weave integration, and continuously monitor each and every customer interaction through key metrics we offer out of the box. Thanks for your time, and if you haven't already, head on over to wandb.me/tryweave, sign up for Weave, and give the Weights and Biases AI developer platform a try today.